Welcome back. This is just a short video to show some clips from my new Pulsar Axion XM30S. When I was looking to buy one of these, I couldn't find any ratting footage anywhere on YouTube, so I thought this may be useful for those who are looking to get one of these devices for ratting. See these rats running around on the hay bales in the grain store, and this one here has succumbed to a Diablo heavy, and you can see the blood trail beside it. Just scanning around the grain store here, sort of shooting ranges of 10 to 15 yards, and we've got just on the left here a couple of dead rats under some tractors. Outside where I'm standing, approximately 10 yards from these calves, so you can see the quality on them, you can see the detail. This is the red hot pallet. It's got various pallets. I'm not going to run through them all, this is not a review video. It's just to give you an idea of what it's capable of on a shoot. I think he's probably a lot closer than 10 yards now. So these cows here are right down the other end of the field, and that's about 200 yards. These are only approximate distances. Just from previous experience of being up there, I didn't laser them or anything to find out the distance. And I think these are about 220, 250, something like that. So you can see how clear they are at that sort of distance as well. The unit is so light. I'm holding it in one hand here, so there's a little bit of a wobble on it, but when you're looking through the screen you don't notice that. I think that's a barn owl sitting at the edge of the slurry lagoon, waiting for the rats to come out. The CPU pallet's really nice actually. It kind of dulls everything down, a bit softer on the eye, and you can see the amount of rats running around there, in and around that tractor, on the floor, on the hay bales. And this is absolutely perfect. I was a little bit worried that the 4.5 times base mag will be too much for the sort of ranges that I'd be shooting at. Anywhere from kind of 10 out to 30 or 40 yards. But it's absolutely spot on. See the rats hiding in the hay there, and the straw. And all that glow at the back is because there's some nests in there. See them clear as anything walking around underneath that machinery. And the white hot palette is really good actually. It sort of dulls everything down into greys and blacks and highlights everything with a heat signature in white. Got to say, I was using the FLIR E40 handheld thermal scanner for previous shoots, but I switched to this last night, tried it for the first time, and it absolutely blows the FLIR away. Absolutely unbelievable. It was finding heat signatures in small gaps in hay, in between the walls where the steel sheets join, behind the machinery grills like that, you know, places that the FLIR didn't even pick them out, and they are very clear as well. You see there 15 yards from where I'm standing, you can clearly see what the animal is. Obviously before I took any shots you have to switch to NV so you can verify that is what the target is. You spot them moving around. I'm quite a big fan of the red hot palette actually, because everything's kind of greyed out, but the heat signatures really punch through. I think I got about 3 hours out of the battery. I had it running constantly for about 2.5–3 hours, so it's pretty good actually. I was getting that out of the FLIR I had before, but I wasn't getting anywhere near the video quality or the visual quality out of the FLIR as I am out of this Pulsar. The quality is absolutely brilliant, really impressed with it. As I say, I put this together for people who shoot rats with air guns, so it gives you an idea of the sort of ranges, and just to show that it is, for me anyway, the perfect thermal for this sort of work. So I hope that was helpful. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Always appreciate your feedback.